Morning at Los Corrales Beach. For this vacation, we actually wanted the tropical island. We wanted the Caribbean island. We wanted to kick off our summer with summer, like the heat of the summer. And we got that. We got the beach, we got the pools. But as far as the cultural tours, we don't have that yet. We still have another week or so here, so there's time to put that in. But the excursions here are super expensive, so you can expect to pay $100 per person minimum for excursions. There's some that will run you around $35 per person, and that was only the boat tour. But he offered it to me, and frankly, I said no up front. I wasn't interested in a glass bottom boat tour to begin with. But one of the main reasons why I said no up front is because it was just a person in a boat. It wasn't like organized thing. It didn't look organized to me. It's just, he's like, there's my boat right here and I could just take you out in the middle of the ocean. I'm like, no thank you. So that was $35, and that was the cheapest excursion I saw. Monkey Land is $100 a person. Like, it's just expensive for the excursion. So if you are into go vacations, eventually you will get bored here. Los Corrales Beach Resort, located in the Bavaro area, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, has developed a reputation for offering a luxurious and serene beachfront experience. Los Corrales Beach Resort was founded in the early 2000s, developed during a time when Punta Cana was emerging as a premier tourist destination in the Caribbean. The vision was to create a tranquil and luxurious beachfront community that would cater both to tourists and long-term residents. From Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. On today's agenda, we plan to enjoy Los Corrales Beach. The resort was designed with a Mediterranean architectural influence, featuring a whitewashed building with terracotta roofs, lush gardens, and palm-lined pathways. The development included villas, apartments, and penthouses designed to offer privacy and comfort. As the demand for luxury accommodations in Punta Cana grew, Los Corrales Beach Resort expanded its amenities. This included the development of more beachfront villas, swimming pools, restaurants, and wellness centers. The resort also added private beach areas and water sports facilities. Los Corrales began to develop a sense of community, attracting expatriates and long-term visitors. It became known for its vibrant expatriate community and a variety of international dining options, with restaurants offering Italian, French, Asian, and Dominican cuisines. In response to changing market demands and growing emphasis on sustainability, Los Corrales Beach Resort underwent significant renovations in the early 2020s. These renovations included updating the interior of villas and apartments, enhancing the landscape, and implementing eco-friendly practices. The resort placed a strong emphasis on wellness tourism, offering yoga classes, spa treatments, and holistic health services. New wellness centers were established, featuring state-of-the-art facilities for fitness, meditation, and therapeutic treatments. Today we have a slight addition to the agenda, which is really good. We are taking an organized group tour into town to visit the Chocolate Museum, and I guess they have cigar making that's famous here. So we get to see that done and go shopping for souvenirs and some other things. So today we get out of the village and into town. Another morning in Punta Cana. Alright, so that would be like glass bottom boat tour type thing. This is the Sargassum, which is native. It comes right out the ocean. The seaweed. People are not even paying much attention to it. They say used to it, they stepping right over it. So we actually gonna finally touch this water for the first time. Hope the Sargassum don't smell. Yeah. Alright, this is Sargassum up close and personal here. I mean, this one has sand on it. The only thing I will say is it feels really weird when you're in the ocean and it brushes up against your skin. You don't know if it's sargassum or fish. That feels weird. Los Corrales adopted several sustainability initiatives, including solar energy, water conservation practices, and waste management programs. The resort also collaborated with local environmental organizations to promote beach cleanups and marine conservation efforts. Los Corrales Beach Resort has played a significant role in the local community. It has contributed to the local economy by providing employment opportunities and supporting local businesses. The resort often engages in community outreach programs such as educational initiatives and cultural events. The resort has attracted a diverse clientele, including families, couples, and solo travelers. It has been featured in numerous travel magazines and websites and praised for its beautiful beachfront location. Like many Caribbean destinations, Los Corrales Beach Resort has faced challenges from hurricanes and tropical storms. However, the resort has demonstrated resilience by implementing robust disaster preparedness and recovery plans, ensuring the safety of guests and quick restoration of services. In pool attire, headed towards the pool. But it's in the heat of the day, and no one's in the pool but us. Well, we have tons of sun today, so we're good. Yes, whole pool to ourselves in the tropical jungle. It's kind of getting mosquito bites out here, though, so be prepared for that if you're coming. Pool day. Day 4, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. This one has learned to swim. How's it feel? Oh, you gotta show the skills, show the skills. Oh boy.
It felt nice.
It felt nice. Getting attacked by racing.
I'm just gonna go underwater, Joe.
has a question. You have a question. What is your question?
Why is the sky purple?
It's periwinkle at the moment.
Let's see. Is the sky purple?
The sky is.
And if so, why?
why does the sky turn purple?
Because, baby.
So we have breaking news from Punta Cana.
The sky is turning.
The sky is turning purple. We've never seen this phenomenon. I don't know if it's going to storm or what, but the sky is legit purple.
Guys, this is not a problem, but the skies are so beautiful, purple. Like,
It's purple.
like look up.
Why is the sky purple?
It's legit purple.
Like, can't you see that? It's so purple. Oh my goodness, that water's cold already.
So again, this is the spa, which is located in the village, and I'm actually just coming to check out the big head on the ground right here. Yeah, this is that construction that's still going on, but yeah, the sea is enormous. Yeah. I'm walking back from our swim. Been in the pool so long, we're actually tired to swim. So it was around this time where our tour guide reached out and said they would be running an hour and 45 minutes late. So we just enjoyed the view for the next couple hours while waiting. Upon the porch where breezes play, with ocean song and gentle sway, I find my peace, my thoughts set free in whispers of the boundless sea. The waves, they dance with rhythmic grace as sunlight kisses water's face. A symphony of blues and whites, a tranquil sight in morning light. The salty air, soothing balm, invites my soul to drink its calm. Each breath a sigh, each moment still, as time stands paused by ocean's will. The seagulls call a distant cry, their wings like brushstrokes in the sky. I watch them soar, feel the ease of nature's art of gentle breeze. The porch, a haven, calm and bright, with ocean's view pure and light. Here, worries drift like autumn leaves, in harmony my spirit breathes. The horizon's line where sky meets sea, a border of infinity. I sit, I dream, I simply be, embraced by ocean's poetry. Alright, so we are on our way to our next tour. Someone's supposed to meet us, some private driver we hired. We're supposed to see the chocolate museum, cigar making, some rum, how they make the rum, and some other local culture things that are happening here in DR. The Worldmart Souvenirs store in Punta Cana was established in the late 2000s as part of the brand's strategy to expand its presence in popular tourist destinations. Situated in one of the bustling areas of Punta Cana, the store was strategically placed near major resorts and beaches, making it easily accessible to tourists. Alright, so we are at Worldmart. It's like a store, tourist shopping center. Punta Cana, known for its stunning beaches and luxurious resorts, quickly made the Worldmart Souvenir store a popular spot for visitors looking to take home a piece of the Caribbean. The store initially offered a range of locally inspired products, including handcrafted items, local art, and traditional Dominican souvenirs. This ensured that tourists could find unique and authentic keepsakes from their travels. As the tourism industry in Punta Cana grew, so did the range of products at Worldmart Souvenirs. The store began to stock more diverse items, including jewelry, clothing, and gourmet food products, all reflecting a local culture and craftsmanship. The store started to engage with local artisans and craftsmen, providing them a platform to showcase their work. This not only enriched the store's offerings, but also supported the local economy. So Worldmart is fascinating with all its artwork and intricacies. We're enjoying it, but there's no air conditioning in here, and the front door is open, so it's pretty hot here. So midway through our tour, the driver said something in Spanish and everyone ran out. And here we are trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Lo and behold, he used his translator to tell us that something went wrong with the vehicle and we had to leave. Before the arrival of the Europeans, the area now known as Punta Cana was inhabited by the Taino people, an indigenous group who lived across the Caribbean. The Tainos were skilled farmers, fishers, and craftsmen, and they maintained a rich culture and social structure. The name Punta Cana itself has roots in a Taino language, with punta meaning point or cape, and cana referring to the cana palm, a type of palm tree native to the region. Christopher Columbus arrived in the Dominican Republic in 1492, and the Spanish quickly established settlements across the island. However, the eastern part of the island, where Punta Cana is located, remained largely undeveloped and sparsely populated compared to other areas like Santo Domingo. The arrival of the Spanish brought significant changes, including diseases and conflicts that led to the decline of the Taino people. For much of the early 20th century, the Punta Cana area was primarily agricultural, with sugarcane plantations being the dominant industry. The potential for tourism was first recognized in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The region's beautiful beaches and favorable climate made it an ideal destination for vacationers. The modern development of Punta Cana as a tourist destination began in 1969 when a group of American investors led by Frank Ranieri and Theodore Keel purchased a large tract of undeveloped land. They envisioned creating a world-class vacation destination. The first resort, the Punta Cana Club, opened in 1971, featuring a small number of rooms and basic amenities. This marked the beginning of Punta Cana's transformation into a major tourist hub. Significant investment in infrastructure followed, including the construction of the Punta Cana International Airport in 1984, which made the region more accessible to international tourists. The 1980s and 1990s saw a rapid increase of the number of resorts and hotels. Major international hotel chains established properties in Punta Cana, attracted by the area's natural beauty and growing popularity. The 21st century has seen continued growth and diversification of the tourism industry in Punta Cana. The area now boasts dozens of luxury resorts, golf courses, shopping centers, and entertainment options. In recent years, there's been a focus on sustainable tourism and environmental conservation, with many resorts implementing eco-friendly practices and supporting local communities. Beyond the beaches, Punta Cana offers a range of activities including water sports, zip lining, cultural tours, and ecological parks, making it a well-rounded destination for various types of travelers. Tourism has become the primary economic driver for Punta Cana and the surrounding region, creating jobs and supporting local businesses. The influx of international visitors has fostered cultural exchange and made Punta Cana a cosmopolitan hub within the Caribbean. Like other Caribbean regions, Punta Cana has faced challenges from hurricanes and tropical storms. However, the area has shown resilience through robust disaster preparedness and recovery efforts. Today, Punta Cana is one of the leading tourist destinations in the Caribbean, known for its pristine beaches, luxury resorts, and vibrant nightlife. So we are back from a very, very quick tour to Worldmart. That was it. In the listing, it said coffee tasting, rum tasting. Not that I was interested in that. Chocolate tasting and learning how to make cigars. All the pictures were up there and everything. We go to Worldmart. They had rum tasting. That was it. It was just a store. And the tour indicated it would be 3 hours, so I'm geared up for 3 hours. This was 40 minutes. We were there and back. Like, I spent maybe 10 to 15 minutes in the store. That was it. It was a trip to the store and back. Bliss Tours, Punta Cana. So Bliss Tours was also quite unorganized because I asked for an English-speaking tour guide. I had the option to select what language I wanted my tour in. I put English. The man did not speak English, but I do speak Spanish, so we did communicate just fine. But he had a translator on when I began talking to him in English. In addition to that, we stopped midway through this tour, I'm not kidding, in a parking lot, and then he said something in Spanish, everyone got out, and it all happened so fast. We were left in the vehicle thinking, what is going on? Then he put a translator on saying that the car is out of commission, like the van that we were in is out of commission, and that we need to switch to a new van. So, like, okay, he said he would still remain the driver, which he was the driver. So we did get to see some other hotels in the area and basically like get to see the area in general. Like we were staying in Punta Cana, so that was nice. But oh my goodness, that was just kind of crazy. Walking to dinner on the beach. We'll have dinner on the beach again. That's one of the things about staying in the village is that every restaurant's like right here on the beach. Just walk the strip and you'll find one that you like. We are at Brisas for dinner. It's right on Los Corrales Beach, and here is the view of Brisas. That's a good burger.
Because of this cheese.
There's a lot of great restaurants on this strip. They're all really, really good food, but they're all like American food. I have yet to find like a true Dominican Republic restaurant. Isn't that weird? Dinner on the beach. It's very good. It's not an all-inclusive, but the villas are right up against the beach, and the beach itself has a strip of restaurants, long strip of restaurants. So these are the villas, and this is walk back. You see, it's like a couple minutes, and then we'll be there. Alright, so it's getting dark. So we want to hurry up back. I noticed last night that once it got truly dark, they were telling people to get off the beach. But really, right now, it's dead out here. Like, it's like a few people out here. This would be the time to come out, take a nap right on that little bed. Just saying, right there. We got beds on the beach. Just for the spa, though. And that second one there is where we are staying. So very short walk from the restaurant back. And they're open for lunch and dinner. We can go across to Joy's, which I feature Joy's separately for breakfast. And then actually we can walk straight in the village. They offer breakfast near the pool. You can buy breakfast there. Now Joy's and the pool breakfast, they are cash only, so you have to have enough pesos in order to eat there. But the restaurants along the beach, they take cards, which is helpful because I generally prefer that. There it is, and you cannot see it, and that is my point. No power. That exterior light is working. While the power outage did not last very long, it was a reminder that I did have to pay $28 for electricity, which I no longer have. To do my official review.
I know.
1 star. It looks fabulous. I know you've seen the pictures. You're probably like, what? But customer service is atrocious.
Mom, I was watching.
In here, we get here, we expected the beach villages, like you see, like the picture of the house in the village. I saw videos of it. I was told that we were going to be in the apartments because that's what it said on my listing, apartments. But the whole thing said Los Corrales Beach Villages. I had to check in at the main office for Los Corrales Beach Villages, and they put me in La Terrace, the apartments, which I fussed about. So I said to him when we checked in, I went back and I said, look, this is the picture that I booked from, like, this is the picture. It was a house. It was in a village. And he said, oh, those are pictures of the whole property, not the particular unit that you selected. And then I was upset, like, how is anyone supposed to know that you're just putting up random pictures? You can't put a picture of one thing and then sell someone something else. And his response to me, this is exactly what he said, I would never just make a purchase based on a picture. This is a hotel. This is a resort. Like, how else do you make the purchase? So he then said, you're the only one complaining. I kid you not. I'm like, I purchased something. I travel. I told him, look, we did not come from around the corner. It took us 2 days to get here between 2 flights and 2 layovers. And I came expecting this picture in the village. So his response to that was, well, you're the only one complaining, you're the only one complaining. So we checked into the room. I'm very, very tired. It had been a very long day of traveling. And lo and behold, I tell one of the boys to wash their hands. My goodness. The water is not running. I'm not kidding. No running water. So I go all the way back down to the main office and I said, hey, there's no running water. And he's like, well, we had a problem. It should be back on in about 15 minutes. And I said, what if it's not back on in 15 minutes? He said, well, then I guess I would have to give you money back. Because he didn't want to get no money back. He claimed the cancellation policy basically states you can't cancel. But here's the trick to that. They want you to pay with cash up front before you see the room. So you're expecting these beach villages, they want you to pay cash, and then they show you some Las Terrazas apartments, which they did themselves a disservice because the apartments, they were nice. Like, we enjoyed the pool over there. I just didn't want that location. Not for me, not for children. I wanted the secluded beach village. I didn't want that location. But if you were okay with the location, it was fine. It was steps away from the beach. It had everything you needed. It had a huge kitchen. It was 2 big bedrooms. Like, there was nothing wrong with the apartments. And to me, if they had just advertised the apartments as Las Terrazas apartments, as it's advertised online, that'd be a whole different story. So because he wasn't giving us our money back, and it's not that easy to transfer here, you can like just call Uber real quick. It's just not that simple here. So I just, put up with it. So I put up with it for that night. And then the next night, so 2 nights we were in the apartments. And then on the third day, I said, let me find the village. Because we could see part of it like across the street. And I went to where he had originally pointed, said our property is over there. And I found the villages. Oh my goodness. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I go back to the office. I said, do you have any availability in villages? Oh, yeah, now he does. He has availability. So he put us in this very nice beachfront home for the rest of our stay. We didn't charge me any extra anything like that, other than electricity. That's another thing that they don't list on their website. When you get here, there's a $50 deposit hold, which is standard, but you have to pay $28 for electricity. I'm like, okay. And legit, like, the electric is not on until you pay the $28. You're not going to get AC. You're not going to get a fan until you pay that $28. So we did that. So we had electricity. We got the AC. We got all that stuff. Now I'm debating whether or not we're going to leave here and go elsewhere because the customer service is so bad. And there are problems with the actual village. Like, the toilet don't flush all the time. It flushes occasionally. It's weird. Like, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. The showers don't work. Okay? And now we're getting intermittent power outages. So for as lovely and gorgeous as this place is. 1 out of 5. We felt like we were taken advantage of. We felt scammed because honestly, you're paying a price for one thing that really just you get here, you place somewhere else in an apartment that don't look anything like it, and it's literally in a completely separate area. They refuse to give a refund. They refuse a lot, and I would say if you're going to take that risk, because it is very inexpensive, your rent is always $30 a day. If you're going to take that risk, pay by card because they will ask for cash and not give it back to you if there's a problem. But at least by card, you can call the card company and get your money back.